All right, we are live and ready to roll here. Good evening, folks. Man, sun just stays out later and later. It feels like 6 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. here on the East Coast. Hopefully, you're doing well here on this fine Tuesday evening. We've got some more Bowman this time. It is Blaster style, 4 blasters, and Archive Signature Series Retired Edition to give us something new here. This is our first box of this stuff. We got a nice George Brett photo on the front. As you know, with the Archive Signature Series, they're buyback cards. So they buy back the oldies and then have the players sign them, stamp them with that gold foil stamp, and encase it for you. So high risk, high reward from my experience with these Retired Player Edition. It's not uncommon to get players you might not even know might not recognize, but we'll see. Maybe you'll get lucky with something big time in this one. Look for 1 of 1 and other short print autographs. We'll save that till the end. We'll start off with the blasters, of course. This is random teams, so we'll go ahead and throw that up on the screen here and get started with that. And there we go. On the left, we have our spots. Those are in the order they were purchased. I'll copy those. On the right, random.org. I'll paste them in. Description: 2024 Topps Archive Retired Player and Bowman. It's a mouthful, and it could have been longer too. That's the shortened version. Let's roll the dice for us. We will re-roll. We've got 11. Let's start it up. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's our final spots. We'll grab these. If you'd like to verify those results, this is the code MHWUZX on this one. You can always go to Multi-Round Giveaways page on random.org to verify. If you trust me, we can head on over here to the sidebar, get these pasted in, and we are good to go. Let's get this off our screen. You guys can start looking over the results, and I will get one of these blasters cracked open. You stay there. Alright, first pack in. Let's get things started here. Good evening, CJ. And good luck. Good luck to everybody else as well. We'll start it off with Lawrence Butler, Nick Gonzalez, Nolan Arenado, Michael Harris, Pete Crow Armstrong, Corbin Carroll. Number 45 in the top 100 is Sebastian Walcott. Adrian Santana, Ty Pete, Rainer Arias, Carson Wisenhunt, Tony Blanco Jr. Hey, Jason. This is pack 2, Adolis Garcia, Yamamoto, Austin Wells, Ceddanne Rafaela, Rafi Devers, Chris Bryant, Junior Caminero is a Bowman AI, Yoendry Vargas, Jacob Burke, Marcelo Meyer, Chase Davis, and Enrique Jimenez. Justin Verlander, Ellie De La Cruz, Christopher Morel, Samad Taylor, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper. First prospect power-up here is Bryce Eldridge, David Guzman, Yoendry Morales, Alberto Rios, Alan Castro, and Max Wagner. Yes, Star Wars. Speaking of, there is currently a Star Wars break up for sale, guys. Figured we could sprinkle those in here and there after the first one went so well. So that is random letters. 22 total spots. I believe there are 4 spots left at last check. So there's a decent chance that could go live tonight. If not, It'll definitely go live tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I'm thinking we'll roll back this again because this was pretty popular tonight. Gunnar Henderson, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Blake Snell, Vladdy Jr., Curtis Mead, number 32, Samuel Basallo, Luke Keeschel, Esmail Valencia, Cole Foster, Jacob Gonzalez, and Brando Maea. Star Wars stuff, Jason? Gotta have a David Adams nearby, I guess. They're loaded with stuff around here. Priester, Tatis. There's a cool newer episode 1 box they have. The box looks like Darth Maul. It's pricey though. Evan Carter, Sal Frelick, Clayton Kershaw, Gavin Williams, Tony Blanco Jr. is going to be our first Lunar Glow. Max Wagner, Cole Emerson, Cam Collier, Bryce Eldridge, and John Cruz. Alright, last pack of our first blaster here. Lee, Tucker, Encarnacion Strand, Yoshida, Trout, Verdugo. Rafaela is the Rookie of the Year. See ya, Jason. Farmello, Tony Ruiz, Hao-Yu Lee, Dylan Cruz, Ryan Clifford. Dylan Cruz Chrome is a nice end to a blaster box. Okay, here's blaster number 2. Kierstead, Garrett Cole, Henry Davis, Jose Ramirez, Jose Rodriguez, Ronald Acuna. Number 77 is Miguel Blies, Vanderhey, Dylan Head, Jackson Chorio, Daniel Susick, and Dylan Head. Luciano, Machado, Alcantara, Adams, Arraez. Corbin Carroll is out of 299 on the paper parallel. That is 220. Drew Jones is a Bowman AI. Max Anderson, Landetta, Bonella, Kemp Alderman, and Camilo Diaz. Dominguez, Rushman, Lawler, Seager, Matos, Geloff, Ethan Salas, prospect power-up, Anthony Skull, Arenamo, Brooks Lee, Roccaforte, Jacob Burke. Altuve, Senga, Soderstrom, Volpe, Burns, Rodriguez, Julio. Jacob Gonzalez is number 93. Chase Davis, Kendall George, Cole Young, David Guzman, and Michael Arroyo. Schwarber. Harrison, Caminero. Bobichette, Madelson, Colton Cowser. Brian Acuna is a Lunar Glow. I think that's our second one. Bueve, Wizenhunt, Rock Riggio, Kyle Teal, Yader Arenamo. Alright, last pack of blaster number 2. Scherzer, Yelich, Freeman, Bobby Witt, Nueve Marte, Francisco Alvarez, Curtis Mead, Rookie of the Year, Nunez, Ramirez, Sabalo, Anderson, and Cole Young. That is halfway through our blaster journey. And I've conveniently run out of sleeves. Let me grab a new one of those. On to number 3. Kyle Harrison, Caminero, Max Scherzer, Colton Cowser, Bobby Witt, Marte, Caminero, Rookie of the Year, Horvath, Porter, Holiday, Felix Morabel, and James Wood. You know what, Dan? I did not look over the checklist on the retired player edition, so you'll have to look that up and let me know. Kodai Senga, Soderstrom, Schwarber, Julio, Bobichette, Madelson, Roman Anthony, Lunar Heredia, Houck, Spencer Jones, Walker Jenkins on the Chrome, and Max Clark. I would be very surprised if they didn't have any Braves in the retired checklist. There's certainly some household names from past Braves teams that you'd think they'd be able to get autos of. Tend to see Glavin a lot in other products when they put in like retired players and stuff. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Rushman, Lawler, Altuve, Geloff, Volpe, Burns. Number 91 is Dylan Hood. Nunez, Ramirez, Ceballos, Baez, and Cole Young. Sandy Alcantara, Dominguez, Corey Seager, Arias, Matos. Oh, all right, we got a nice little refractor here out of 499. That is 50 on Gabriel Gonzalez. Samuel Zavala is a power-up. Bueve, Wizenhunt, Riggio, Elkins, and Cooper Pratt. Henry Davis, Luciano Machado, Jose Rodriguez and Acuna, Jordan Adams, George Lombard Jr. is AI, Chase David, Kendall George, Cole Young, Paul Skeens, Michael Arroyo. Paul Skeens looking very good on his last start there, facing the Cubbies again. I think if anything, he'd be a little bit worse since they knew what they were going to get into, but nope. 100 pitches, too, if I remember right, which is nice to see. Smith Shawver, Heston Kierstad, Garrett Cole, Josh Young, Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, number 48, Gabriel Gonzalez, Anthony Skull, Arenamo, Brooks Lee, Filippo de Turi, and Arjun Namala. Top loaders here, and then we'll get into our fourth and final blaster. PCW's been selling top loaders in sets of 100. Kind of saves on packaging, and it's a little bit cheaper, which has been nice. Just started using those. I rip enough plastic wrap. I don't need to be ripping it off the top loaders too, you know. All right, 6 more packs of Bowman. Well, until tomorrow. Encarnacion Strand, Swanson, Westberg, Abrams, Young, Alvarez. Number 30, McAble, Max Clark, Aiden Smith, Brando Maella, Ralphie Velasquez, and Mike Bueve. Jose Tena, Slade Ciccone, Sandy Alcantara, Jose Ramirez, Jose Rodriguez, and Ronald Acuna, George Lombard AI, Walker Jenkins Paper, Cooper Pratt, Luis Angel Acuna, Kendall George, and Hao Yu Lee. Area. Machado, Dominguez, Jordan Adams, Luis Ariz, Braden Taylor on some blue shimmer out of 150 is 12. It's going to Matt. It's pretty cool looking. Zavala on the prospect power up. Skeens, Mitchell, Nivens, Colin Houck, and Yoendry Vargas. Adley Rutschman, Jordan Lawler, Corey Seager, Luis Matos, Zach Geloff. Here's some more colors. 76 out of 99 on the paper first. That is going to Seattle and James B. Number 25, another one for Seattle here, Harry Ford. Robert Calaz, Aiden Miller, Luis Guanipa, Luke Adams, and Davison Gutierrez. Yeah, I wish it was a first, Matt, but like you said, can't complain. on the Braden Taylor. Here's the paper green. All right, 2 more packs of Bowman here. Jose Altuve, Kodai Senga, Tyler Soderstrom, Anthony Volpe, Corbin Burns, Julio Rodriguez, Drew Jones on a Lunar Glow, Capri Ortiz, Filippo De Turi, Jackson Merrill, Brock Porter, and Braden Taylor. Okay, here it is. Last one, Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Harrison, Caminero, I think that's the 3rd one. Bo Bichette, Matt Olson, Colton Cowser, Jason Dominguez, Rookie of the Year, Carlos Sanchez, Brooks Brannon, Brian Acuna, Matt Horvath, Trey Morgan. All right, that takes us to the grand finale here. Topps Archive Signature Series, Retired Player Edition. One encased auto in here. Kyle, we'll get to the whole recap here in just a minute, because we're right at the end. Right down to the final card here, our encased autograph. 2024 Topps Archive Signature Series. Let's see what we got. That looks like some Allen and Ginter. And that is going to be a Texas Ranger 19 out of 26 for James B. What do we think? He's got to be retired. Nolan Ryan? No, not Nolan Ryan. Prince Fielder. Cool. 19 out of 26. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Prince Fielder auto. We've been doing this for about 4.5 years, I think. That's sweet. Kyle, I unfortunately can't do DMs when breaks go live, because if I had to DM every single person in a break every time we were going to go live, that would be extremely time consuming. But I do post on all the social medias, typically, unless I forget to update something. I might have forgot to update the Facebook, but I did update on Twitter and the Discord. And then I always shoot the text alerts out too. That I never forget. So if you want to sign up for the text alerts on start times, you can always just head to our website, departurebreaks.com, sign up for the text alerts there. That goes out to everybody who might be interested. Let's do a little recap here. Hey, Chris. And then we'll head on out. At least for now, there were a few spots left in Star Wars before we went live. I'm not sure where we are at that now. There was 4 left. That fills within like the next hour or so. We'll go live with it tonight. Here's all of our rookies, a few paper firsts, some Rookie of the Years, Bowman AIs, stuff like that. And then our first Bowman Chromes, we have Brock Porter, Luke Adams, Filippo De Turi, Cooper Pratt, Jaron Elkins, Luis Baez, Felix Morabel, David Guzman, Jacob Burke, John Cruz, Alan Castro, Enrique Jimenez, and Carson Whisenhunt. For top-loaded stuff, we had Aiden Smith, 76 out of 99 on a green paper. Braden Taylor was 12 out of 150 on a blue shimmer. That looks really cool. I wish it was a Pierce Bowman. Walker Jenkins paper. Arjun Namala. Gabriel Gonzalez was refractor, 50 out of 499. Another that I wish was a first. Walker Jenkins, Kyle Teal. Paper Corbin Carroll out of 299 is 220. Dylan Cruz and Ellie De La Cruz. And then our auto, Retired Player Edition. Man, it starts to hurt when it's players like this. When I hear Retired Player Edition, I'm thinking guys from the 60s and 70s and stuff. This one's making me feel like an adult. Prince Fielder. He didn't retire that long ago. Sweet though. 19 out of 26. Not sure where they get the 26 from, but that is what it's numbered to. That one is going to James tonight. We'll be doing another box. Man, the Ginter looks so nice with the autographs too. Anyways, we'll be doing another box tomorrow, Archive Signature Series, and we'll be doing the Bowman Blasters with it again. So keep an eye out for that. Pretty much the same break all over again. More or less the same time too. So let me check really quick on where we are with Star Wars. Yeah, you feel me, Chris, right? He should be in the active player edition. Give him a little window. Let me see here really quick. A little buffer after they retire. I think we're down to 3, it looks like now. 3 Star Wars spots. So there's a decent chance to fill tonight. Maybe we'll go live with that. Maybe I'll see you in a little bit. Otherwise, if you need anything, shoot me a line on Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, our Discord, or in our app. You can hit the messages icon. And I'll get that too. I'll be here in the office for a bit, taking care of odds and ends, starting to get stuff ready for PSA submissions. By the way, if you're going to get any cards mailed to me for PSA, I'd send them out probably like tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. Make sure they get here for our May submission. And if you need more info on that, you can reach out to me on that as well. That's everything, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I feel you, Chris. My knees are starting to ache now, so I'm going to go take a rest, see if the storms are brewing. Everybody else, maybe we'll see you in a little bit for Star Wars. Worst case, we'll see you tomorrow night. All right? Thanks, guys. See you soon.